Howdy, the world's self-diagnosed #1 Breath of the Wild hater here, and today we're going to take a trip back in time to early 2024 to one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. A Twitch stream series where I played through Breath of the Wild for the first time and had the worst experience ever. You see, with all the unnecessary hype this game has had, I, like that one Super Paper Mario screenshot would suggest, disliked it before even playing the damn thing. Like how many people should, I hated it for the irreparable damage it's caused to the gaming industry. From overly popularizing open world games past a point where GTA 5 or Skyrim could ever do, just for no reason, and diluting people into thinking whatever the hell this is good, is just a complete and utter shame. Wow man, such cool particle effects. I'm glad the rest of the open world looks like complete garbage. Thank you for not making cel-shaded games look very good at all. And look dude, we can sit here and talk about how it's the greatest game ever made all day, right? Which you would absolutely be wrong. Ignoring the part where it's not even in contention for said title, Astrobot has come in and completely eclipsed any hope this game has had for that kind of success. Of course, with this being in the modern day perspective. But unfortunately, we're getting off topic, as all of these thoughts are just preconceived ideas that a person who has never played the game had cooked up over time. And surely a playthrough of this game would change everything. And it will simply be the only 11 out of 10 game I have ever played in my entire life. So after a bribe with my community that we'll have to get back to surely enough because it's fun for storytelling, the game is gotten. And this ends up being the story of my first Breath of the Wilding and the complete suffering that came along with it over the span of the 5 months that it occupied. Documented because I thought it would just be really funny. Starting off on day 1, my Doom posting begins immediately, but we don't need that yet. Why are we here? And what am I even labeling as requirements to truly beat the game? You know, in terms of my horrible business decision I made with chat to even make this playthrough a reality. Well, to explain, I gotta introduce you to this little game called Fire Emblem Heroes. Here's what you gotta know about this gambling gotcha experience. You have your favorite FE characters and you can pull up to a multiple of them to make a number appear and cap off at 10, rewarding you with better performance and more importantly, scoring in several competitive modes. Yes, being pay to win. I wanted my favorite femboy to that prestigious plus 10 rating, meaning I had to gamble for 2 more at that point in time, which is where that fatal trade offer came up. 2 copies of a PNG only gotten through random pulls for a simple addition allowing chat to buy Breath of the Wild separately for me to stream. This bet could have been $5 or it could have been $100. Who really knows? It was more. Eventually the sewer man was gotten and we finally locked into this point. Don't worry, FEH will actually come back to relevance in a little bit, trust the process. But as for now, of course, we gotta ask the question of where does this run end? And that is simple. It'll be after beating Dark Beast Ganon. But to never touch this game again, I'll also need to grab Master Sword and free the 4 Divine Beasts to get the game's proper experience. Meaning simply bum rushing the endgame as early as possible isn't allowed. And with how my gameplay turned out, let's be glad I didn't try it. Regardless, that's all the homework for now. Let's attempt to actually enjoy this godforsaken game, all 27 hours of it. And immediately before even playing, we have a problem. The game not living up to the hype. Okay. So before we actually get in, here's the problem, right? This is like the greatest game ever made according to like 100% of the internet because they have like negative IQ, right? If I don't have at least 3 orgasms before reaching the title screen, you know something's fucking wrong and that everything was a lie. This is a bit of a fucking psyop, right? That's how you know. That's how you know. All right, I'm waiting. I'm still flaccid, game. Hello. Are you gonna ew, don't give me no Nintendo Presents. Get out. This isn't special, dude. It's just, okay, I don't fucking care. Hurry up. I already hate it. This game's already hellbent on wasting my time. We're off to a phenomenal start. Oh, guys, this is like the intro to Legends Arceus. Hold on, I understand it. Wait a second. I get it. They were just shamelessly ripping this game off. My eyes, holy shit. Yeah, this game is actually fucking ugly. It is so ugly. That floor texture looks so bad. I get that they don't want you to come back here ever again, but still, it looks awful. Dude, even Scarlet and Violet's got some better textures than that. Ew. That looks bad. It's already off to a terrible start, gamers. It's over. So I finally take control of Link, and the game is already unfun to look at. We hit the starting chest, and I complain a bunch before getting out of the Shrine of Resurrection to let people know how I really feel. Why is X the jump? This is terribly laid out. That sucks. Oh my god, is that sunlight, guys? The camera angle's gonna happen. It's gonna do the turning. Oh, thrill it. Can you move already and quit standing there? Oh my fucking god! Oh, it's so fucking sick! Holy fucking shit, guys! It's open world! Holy fuck! Dude, have you came yet? Have you came 8 fucking times already? Look at it! You can go places! You can fucking walk, and then walk again, and then walk another time! Holy fucking shit! Okay, so things are not going well right now, and I was already dreading the open world nonsense. Look, dude, I'll shit on Scarlet and Violet most days of the week, but this game's world is so fucking massive to feeling like bloat most of the time. But thankfully, we're only dealing with the Great Plateau and its hand-holding tutorial nonsense, so I've yet to bang my head against the wall. Regardless, after babbling on with Buddy over here, the graphics start to set in, and I'm instantly a little generous. Oh, this game is so fucking ugly, dude. Oh my god. I mean, the graphics are still better than Sword and Shield. I should have been comparing it to the lowest bar possible, but like, no way you're thinking this game's ugly. It is! It fucking is! Oh, it has color! Oh no, it's not just grayscaled. Oh guys, that makes it so pretty by default. Oh shit! Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Genshin Impact combat looks more interesting than this. I'll be a little honest. I want to spit some truths real quick. So we wander around a bit like a chicken with its head cut off, complain about the frame rate because the greatest game ever can't even handle a basic 60, dealing with the chat trying to taint the game with speedrunners tech, but hey, I'm trying my damnedest. We're not using none of that. Again, we're here for the integral experience, no exploits. As we keep going, my thoughts on the game progressively get more negative, especially with the towers now coming out of the dirt. But as for now, we're at the good part of the game. The gif of the guy waving his finger. The gif of the guy waving his finger, alright? It's pretty hype, man. Yo, we did it! We speed ran that! Let's fucking go! Alright, let's continue. Listen, y'all didn't see the vision. That was a hype maneuver. That's not the jump button. Here we go. Found it. Found it! There was supposed to be like a stack of hay down there for me to just dolphin dive straight into, man. Look, I'm just saying. It was supposed to be there. A good game would have actually done that, alright? It's actually really fun. There is not an ounce of maneuvers in this game that is fun, alright? Don't even start that. Unless that maneuver is bitching and complaining, it is not there. It does not exist, alright? Okay. What kind of soft shit is that? Come on. Can you move at a pace that's like above 3 miles per hour? This sucks, man. This is out. It's over. This sucks. Why am I playing this awful ass game? He didn't even go anywhere. He went nowhere. But gamers, the game can finally be good. This is where the freedom of choice begins. Something that fixes 100% of the problems with any game. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are flawless masterpieces for having it. But of course, that's just a funny joke. First, the game stole Game of the Year wrongfully from PUBG because Nintendo bought out the Game Awards. Then secondly, the game made the heinous mistake of not being fun. Imagine criticizing the textures of a game using 512 megabytes of RAM. And people will sit here and complain about the textures or sprite work and fucking Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Also, we're not allowed to criticize games for graphics, apparently. Thanks, chat. I'm glad for this game in particular, it's not allowed due to your arbitrary nonsense, despite it being okay for games on the same system. Regardless, we have a very intuitive game on our hands with the Magnesis Shrine. No, let me, game, I wanna, you suck, no, not, okay, there we go. Where? Literally where? Oh. I see. I see. I see. It controls like dick too, man. They can't fix that either. Come on. And I'm dead. And it's over. And I'm fucked. And I'm fucked. And I'm fucked. And it's over. And it's over. And I'm shit. And it sucks. Okay, can this game move at like a speed that's like not a snail's pace? It'd be sick. Like even Pokemon Sun and Moon doesn't interrupt me as much as this. Come on. But with that shrine done, we gotta go do the 3 things, and I'm bombarded with tutorials for features that kind of go in one eye and out the other, like the scope and pins thing. I intentionally avoided using it for a great stream bit, even if it didn't get to last for the full run. And it's over. And it sucks. And it's bad. And there's no shrines nearby. And it's fucking over. Do they want me to go all the way over there? Bad game design. Alright, anyways. There ain't no way in hell they want me to do that. Oh, hell no. Clicking the right stick, you get a zoom feature. This is worthless. Thank you. You said click the right stick? Yeah, that's useful, man. Anyways. Because the game didn't give me a shield yet, entering the bomb shrine is just gonna suck as I pull up to see the guardian statues, and I just nope the fuck out of there, but these absolute cretins kill me instead. Can this guy die already? It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It got me killed. It's ass. It's bad. It's bad. It sucks. It's dicks. It's dicks. It's bad. It was awful. The game should have given me a shield, man. This is bullshit. It sucks. Yeah, this game teaches you everything, guys. Remember that? Remember when you all lied to me when you said that? Good stuff. I'm so glad they taught me how to use a shield. Why am I back over here? Can we not? Fuck you! You're useless! Alright, where can I go? There is nothing. There is nothing on screen. Oh, I can still go there. You didn't read what he said. Yes, I did. Oh! There's the third one. Oh, lovely. Oh, that is a lifetime away, man. Let's fucking go. All right, let's fucking get it. And he's dead. And he died. And it's over. And he's sliding somehow. And yeah, that was it. He just slid. There was no kind of like rubble moving beneath his body or anything. That is not very realistic. And it's kind of embarrassing. I'll be real. That was pathetic. That was just flat out heinous. I think Ragdoll's like crazy in this game. Why am I over here again? You suck! But of course, this is when I had the first run-in with the game's pretty terrible respawn system. Mention it now because there's a little thing called foreshadowing. Regardless, from here I have this random explosion survival. These random skeletons showed up and I died, obviously from being too stubborn to heal. Meanwhile, my chat takes bets on how long the Great Plateau is gonna take, alongside unneeded backseating. Use the D-pad to equip a weapon challenge. I already have one equipped. Are you dumb? I have it. Come on now. Were you paying attention? Read the tutorial challenge? I literally did. They went in one eye and out the other. Don't be ridiculous. With all the deaths from earlier, we head over to Snowland just for weather and temperatures to be the worst mechanic ever. Somehow I end up back near the Resurrection Shrine with a shield now, promptly dying, hoping for a useful respawn, being right before when I hopped off. After warping back to the tower, I head back near the bomb shrine, break my shield immediately after trying to avoid the death with lasers. Although I did learn the wall by the back entrance is actually climbable by complete accident. Bro has better pants and refuses to equip it. I don't want to equip it. He's already dripped out. Come on now. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, yeah, that too. Regardless, the bomb shrine simply exists and went as well as you expect at this point. I also don't get the chest because it's the hardest puzzle in gaming. Although after leaving, I have to defend myself from some grueling allegations I simply won't stand for. Oh no, he's not acting like DSP for a bit. Listen. Shut your mouth. You're toxic. Why? Okay, jump scare me more, please. Alright, I think it said it's like over here. Okay, it's in this direction. It's like over this way. I beg you to use the motion controls. No thanks. Alright. Well, gamers, y'all know what it's time for. Let's suffer real quick. Or hear me out, alright? What if I found a more effective way to set the marker, alright? No, Alice, you don't understand. I know where to go, alright? I saw the place. I set the marker down, alright? There's only 2 places for me to go, alright? You have to understand. And I saw them both with my eyes. You can't call it painful to watch when I know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. That way. How many deaths till he actually gets the Cryonis? Not happening. Use the pins from the zoom in. That's not a feature. I tried it already. It didn't work. You don't understand. You don't see the system, alright? Don't give him hints till I get the 3rd rune. Well, I guess we're not getting hints for all day then. That's kind of tough, man. I can just sit here and jerk myself off for a bit. It's fine. I got a few hours to burn. You ignoring vital tutorials is affecting your enjoyment? Literally, no. Literally, it's not. I am seeing all the tutorials. And I'm skipping the irrelevant cutscenes that play at every single building. The amount of time and unfun game design I had to deal with just to reach the Cryonis Shrine on accident trying to reach stasis instead could not be understated at all. Unfortunate would not begin to describe. But from temperature killing your health bar for existing because cold, to bad menus being a mess to navigate, never again would I want to deal with this nonsense. It definitely would have helped if the game actually gave me clothing as, you know, a bit of a tutorial for addressing the fucking temperature system. But no, but whatever. Playing with my food, I have this moment. You're literally fucking me so hard right now. Like, how do you, does he know? That's what I'm asking, right? He's gonna tell DSP how this works. That's mean, mister. That's toxic, right? Listen, I was blind, okay? That wasn't a skill issue. I was just blind. Fuck you. So things could have been way better, more than once even, but the DSP allegations are not being beat, especially when I have to ask chat for very important information on how to handle the elements. Finally getting some good advice on how to handle lightning. Fire happens to detonate explosives, explosives also detonate explosives, but I somehow survive, saying somehow again as I stumble into Stasis Shrine where I come to a revelation. Guys, if you think about it, this game actually just is Sticker Star 2. Or 3 rather. It's like you get all of your shit at the very beginning of the game, right? And then you have weapons that break. They're essentially consumable. That's crazy, man. That is fucking wicked. Most people wouldn't think about that, but that's nice. Listen, you guys know how I feel about Sticker Star, right? I ranked it as like one of the worst 3 games I've ever played in my life. Little did I know I was cooking. What wasn't cooking was my inability to see an oncoming boulder. But great news, gamers, tutorial hell is closing soon, just after I hop off the cliff again because it's funny. And another time after that makes me have to fast travel again, despite dying to a light breeze non-stop. I grab stamina as my first level up because it's the correct answer. Plot finally begins once again as we're finally out of the Great Plateau hell. And I have to remind chat, I am absolutely not making a main channel video on the game. That would require me to play even more than what I have to, and that there is no price for. While the cutscenes refuse to end, I get a problem. The game is trying to tell me where the hell to go. Not only did all of this take a whole hour and 45 minutes, but gamers, our issue is the game trying to step on my freedom of choice. After all, this is the biggest selling point of the game, picking and choosing where I want to go and when and how. I'm making my own adventure DIY nonsense, playing the game correctly no matter how stubborn I gotta be to make that happen. So after fumbling to use the glider for the first time and somehow surviving, it was time to make a beeline towards Goron City after the Kakariko Village detour. So while I'm ranting about how long it takes to move through this oversized open world just to reach thing, alongside the problematic revelations around the challenge starting in the first place, alongside the non-stop holding forward through Hyrule Field, yeah, basically this takes so long that I have a need to repeat myself. Thrilling. Only to hit the damn tower just like I'm a functional map before perishing to a flaming weapon that surely had plenty of counterplay at this point. I end up skipping a side quest tied to some Coomer bait game before coming across wherever this shrine is supposed to be. I struggled to do stasis shenanigans. My old computer decided to shit the bed, breaking chat for the foreseeable future before I promptly left because brain hurted. I tried to swim over to another shrine, then drowned just to get sniped on respawn. Luckily, the chat backseats me properly to cheese the swimming animation, so we pull it up and get yelled at for stepping on flowers that can surely survive feet, where we actually get to complete the shrine in decent time. With all the downtime gone, I end up at Kakariko's back entrance, where I, because the direction I'm moving in, completely missed the shrine in this area. I'm able to sell some junk for a couple of monies that I waste to wear the hood everyone gets. With even more plot out of the way and the 4 things ready, I set off to Goron City, not knowing what disaster would be lurking. I head off to the shrine while chat pretends I've missed Korok seeds. I haven't, there's not been any, source, trust the process. The shrine takes like 2 to 3 minutes longer than it probably needs to, but haha, funny ball is gotten and we push on. This Zorak cuck shows up trying to impede on my ever so important freedom of choice, where after I'm done being held hostage, keep running towards the volcano. Whether I'm throwing undamaged hammers at bats, committing acts of arson, and giving up on speed of light in the matter of seconds, like dude, this is a drag. Like the side quest I came across that seemed completely pointless. I then come across a stable that I have nothing to do with. Don't be ridiculous, I'm not riding any horses because your mom doesn't count as one. The woodland tower doesn't go well at all. I somehow managed to dodge this guy's aimbot, then die twice with a terrible checkpoint to mock me. Motion controls also just aren't fun at all. Fortunately, we leave to find a better, more barren path to Goron City, because there's nothing to even talk about here. It's just cliffs and a shrine is nearby. Things are great, right? Unfortunately, the game's shitty temperature mechanics are about to beat my ass again because... Oh. What? I have the clothing to prevent myself from taking heat damage. You're toxic, game. And I'm just dying. Okay. You're approaching Death Mountain. I'm trying to get to the objective. I'm trying to go to the objective marker. Sir, what is it, Geo? Do I need to go full nude right now? Is that how I don't burn up and die? Do I need help? I might. Oh my fucking god, why am I here again? I'm going to break this fucking game. Quick tip. Don't go there. But the objective! You need to go to the stable at the bottom of the mountain. I don't wanna... So here we have, don't bum rush this place or we'll instantly kill you for trying. Yeah, thanks game. Shitty design by the way. Thanks for impeding on my freedom of choice by just hard walling progress. And the autosave sure as hell ain't helping. Regardless, a little birdie tells me we have to go find a stable for our problem solver. So I head back, hit up the shrine, but only for fast travel. Sell some stuff to Beetle because I'm gonna need the money. And from here, I have to go find another stable, then proceed to drown. Lovely. But then, of course, the Zora decides to waste even more time. I'm trying to walk, damn it! Can you screw off? Yeah, I'll go over there, sure. Oh my fucking god, you piece of shit. I'm not trying to play around with your fish people, alright? Listen, it'd be nice if they would make like a tree and fuck off, alright? It's not that hard to request. And I'm toast, and it's over. Why are these bats still on my ass? You know, I think that's where that person wanted me to go. Anyways, that's a shame. Holy shit, no shot. No shot to what? Why did I just get killed from like full health? You look directly at a shrine? I saw one. It was just so far away. I couldn't get to it. Now you're gonna tell me I missed a Korok seed. I'll find it on this lap, don't worry. My brother in Christ, it was next to you. No, it wasn't. What was next to me was killing me, alright? I acknowledged it. I promptly forgot about it, as I should. If you knew how to clip, you'd clip that shit immediately, because holy fuck. Listen, Tent, you don't see the vision. That was the most DSP moment for you yet? Nuh-uh. Fuck you, you're toxic. I wasn't having a DSP moment. I just blatantly don't have my eyes open when I'm running around these blank-ass open fields with absolutely fuck all going on. Because personally, I think I'm being put to sleep right now. We're going to ignore that part. Still heading to the stable, I made the mistake of talking to an NPC, but then I do it. We're there. Fireproof elixirs. Ooh. I'll take 3 of these. Why not? And I'm fucked. 6 minutes. This is garbage. Why do I only have 6 minutes of this movement? You're fucking me, dude. Also, yes, Tent, I did see the shrine, okay? Let me get to the shrine before I save. And I have to get up Death Mountain first, but whatever. We're gonna ignore that. I'll just get, like, decently in range, alright? It'll be nice. It won't be nice, actually. I forgot what game I'm playing. Yo, yeah. See, gamers, now that I'm poor, we're gonna have a problem soon. But as for now, I can finally go up Death Mountain, and I get a shrine to visit later. Now, the hard part is going upwards with a measly 3 hearts and 3 limited use potions. Although I should probably go back and at least do the tutorial, but whatever. Or the demo or whatever. Oh my god, get me away from that, 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 get me the fuck away from that, get me the fuck away from that. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh, nah. Oh, fucking nah, dude. Oh, you can't tell me that's the only way up. There ain't no shot in hell. Yes, gamers, now I'm having my first run-ins with Guardians. Getting through this hell pit just got a lot worse. Now I know for next time. Why does he get to... What the fuck was that? How was I supposed to counter that? Okay, so this happens again a minute later, and I die for it. And of course, the autosave sucks. Now I have the brilliant play of just running past the Guardian. Who cares if you draw aggro? Just don't die, dipshit. It doesn't matter if it's following you. Even when 8 billion goons show up along the way to make things more annoying. But of course, nice things can't last forever. And we're up. And there's lava now. Oh, thrilling. And... Why the fuck's there another Guardian? I'm fucked. I'm literally so fucked right now. Once again, I try to dodge the Guardian and start sliding down the mountain and having to catch myself to get back to where I was, or I climbed unoptimally from mashing the leap and somehow end up away from that second Guardian. All it costed was 4 minutes of the Flame Guard potion outside of the area that actually needs it. Going forward, I follow up the path, just keep holding straight until I come across a divine beast. Find the bridge references, and more importantly, the shrine right by it. I'm able to follow the cliffside until just saying fuck it and hopping towards the objective marker, where I'm able to fall right into Goron City, where now we have an issue. See, up to this point, I've been on a timer to avoid immediate death, like we saw from that other entrance point earlier. To have an actual permanent immunity to this area's heat, I'm gonna need armor, and it's really fucking expensive. Like, good lord, look at the prices on these things. Basically, my plan is to save my other potion so I can actually come back and buy 2 armor pieces once I've grinded rupees. So for now, I missed the shrine in Goron City and have to leave. Trying to do anything, I collapse from a single hit, and the autosave actually puts me back in Goron City with potion time to spare, at least fixing that shrine problem, which is where the first stream ends, and where most people would probably call the video and milk it for 7 different entries. But as for me in the stream, January 5th's 4-hour stream wasn't the greatest, and my first impressions were in the gutter already. This is the worst mistake I have ever made in my life. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. Like, I was mostly making a bit that Breath of the Wild is just like, it's bad because it's the most overhyped game ever, and people are just like, yeah, dude, I love it when my game lets me hold forward for, like, fucking 3 minutes straight. Not realizing, no, it's not 3 minutes straight, it's like fucking 15 minutes straight, just trying to get from one place to another. My bad. Like, that's the kind of joking I was going for, right? But hot damn, after last time, I wish I were drinking toilet cleaner. I'm not gonna lie. I am already pissed off, and I have not even booted the game up yet. That's how you know. Yeah, Stream 2 was on the 2nd of February, as I did everything I could to avoid more. Now I gotta do part 2 with basically no progress on the table since the Great Plateau. And now, a mandatory grind is on the table before I can even continue the plot or explore further. Something made much harder when the game's annoying controls have been out of my hands for almost a month. Pretty much being a factory reset on my ability to even play, spitting in my face as if I haven't been struggling with controls this whole time. Yes, gamers, this will be a recurring trend. Get used to it. But it's fine, because now the chat works again. Perfectly in time for a bat to just bonk me without any form of counterplay, wasting the first 4 minutes of stream. And I'm getting hit. How? You weren't even fucking aiming at me! Oh yeah, I'm gonna not like lose my entire fucking health bar from that. My dick and ass, dude. You're lying. It never would have taken out my entire, like, most of my health bar. This is bullshit. Things are a struggle, and as most of it is just set up, meaning my narration is going to be pretty light, I hope. But wow, guys, there's so many of these big-ass empty open fields with nothing in them. I'm glad I'm getting money or sellable goods. Makes me glad these guardian-infested ruins exist, so I can get spotted a mile away and die for it. Only really saved by a good autosave for once. Our first moment of note is the central tower, and oh boy, I have a lot of fun here. Not. As long as I don't die climbing this tower, we'll be up, alright? Why the fuck am I being aimed at? Literally who? And I died for no reason, cool. There was no way that thing saw me. There was no way. There was no way. You're actually lying. You are lying for the sake of making this game more unbearable, game. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm never getting out of this purgatory of a game. There was literally no way to react to it. Why did he just walk the fuck off? I wasn't even holding that direction, you piece of garbage. This game controls like complete cheeks, man. Legends Arceus plays and feels way fucking better, and that game's ass. There's no way this thing hits me from up. You piece of shit. I was touching the floor! I was literally throwing my entire footprint on that. You're actually garbage. This game's actually shit. I'm playing a faulty product. I am playing a faulty product. Nuh-uh, literally, yuh-huh. And I killed myself. God fucking damn it. This game's fucking ass, dude. Oh, go and explore, guys. It's the fun part of the game. I love it when I go into this big-ass empty world with butt fucking nothing besides insta-kill fucking machines, and then I have to sit here and proceed to be like, oh, how do I make this fun? Oh, right. Let me just sit here and find a way to slice my entire dick in half. That sounds way more fun than playing this piece of shit game. It's the fucking worst I've ever seen in my life. You can always pull out your paraglider once to stop your drop. I see. There was a wall in the way. He hit the fucking wall! There was a wall there! My bad, I didn't realize this was an atomic fucking bomb, just ignoring the damn thing. Listen, that guy's a fucking aimbot, man. I'm saying it. He's different. Well, at least the next climb was the final one, and these guardian statues would never be a problem again, even when they destroy the local environment. Hello, obvious Korok seed, I'll never see you again. You missed a tutorial on the plateau where you chop trees down and chop across over a cliff. That was not real. I would have seen it. I didn't miss a tutorial. The game just didn't make it mandatory like it was supposed to. There's kind of nothing here. You missed a Korok seed, by the way. Apparently, I've only been missing seeds. Apparently, they've been on every little fucking speck of grass I've walked on. I need to get away from him because he's got an aimbot like nobody's business. And he is still shooting at me. I'm like a year away from him. How? You can't even see me anymore. Look at those rocks, guys. I bet there's nothing over there. Gee, what a waste of space. Go to the rocks. There's nothing over there. That's probably like the one Korok seed in this entire game. It's a puzzle. I am not doing that. It's important. Sincerely doubt. I'm not playing Tears, guys. Y'all cannot make me play Tears. There is no bribe I would be stupid enough to take. I'll give you 100. Absolutely not. Never happening. Like, don't get me wrong, Gio. I know you're enjoying the complaining content, but I cannot put myself through that, unironically. So ignoring the part where I'm willing to retract the statement for a price determined at a later date, we have not made much progress. Since the last tower, I have only seen a shrine in the stable, and I have a few extra shields. Technically, it's phenomenal progress. Now let's stonewall it by selling my junk at Kakariko by backtracking the whole way there. Also, it turns out I've missed some cold-resistant armor in the tutorial. I'm glad the game makes itself as obtuse as possible to be annoying for new players. Really cool. Glad I can't just fuck off elsewhere even if I wanted to. Dude, this hammer's so shit. It's so shit. Why does that guy insta-kill you? Leaves it behind after you... Why am I back at the bridge? Game. Stop wasting my time for no reason. A shack on the plateau. You think it's near stasis. Gee. Real helpful. I wonder where stasis was. Read the shrines. You're telling me the names are listed on there? That's cap. Bold you to remember where this I knew where the tutorial even was. Look, it's like way down here, right? Like where? Over the course of failing to reach Kakariko, I do get an idea, mainly farming ore for more money. Unfortunately, I have my first run-in with rain ruining my climbing, so we leave to start all over again. We find several shrines that I'm still delaying. Luckily, this traveler spots me, allowing me to pawn off my junk, although at 580 rupees, I'm basically only halfway to being able to play the game again. You know, I was misspeaking, but you know what? I was technically right. Alright, I didn't want that anyways. Yeah, I would not know how to go about loading, like, all of them in the game. Go on, go. You piece of shit. Pull out the glider. I'm dead. I'm stuck. So, guys, I got a bit of a problem, right? And we're back. Oh. Oops. That was an accident. Alright. Hope they're all dead. My ass, you're lying! That's bullshit! He died the first time I hit him! His health bar went to nothing! Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Actually do the fucking try. I will! I didn't know there was one there! It never showed up on screen. Don't be like, oh yeah, I totally ignored that. Dude, I never saw it. Nobody told me there'd be one there. What do you mean? You're being toxic in for what? Wonder if there's a way for him to recover health easily? Yeah, it's called wait for it to recharge. In like every fucking other game I've played. Like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Forehead. I hate that this game is actually giving me an excuse to gas that trash heap up, man. I'm sorry. Anyways, wow, I'm back at town. How cool. I sell, I buy despite it being a throw, and no way, actually do the shrine here, and god damn it, it's a tutorial the Great Plateau could have just had instead. How do you sell your weapons? Let me use the intended feature. Okay, this opal's getting me hella stacks. You don't. I was literally told you could sell them. Y'all gotta quit fucking lying at every opportunity. Oh, never mind. Then what is the point of me carrying around half this shit if it does nothing? I just don't see the damn thing. I see. See, I just had to look around. I just need to get to a vantage point. I couldn't see that from where I was. Geo, shut up. Wow, he found it. It was out of sight! And I didn't get to see it the last time I was here because it was out of the way. You have got to be fucking kidding me. What do I even do here? What do I do here? There was nothing. I looked right here and saw nothing. There was a big ass pit in front of me. Oh, I'm going to die. Tent, you fucker. Why would you send me here? It's literally the combat tutorial. Yeah, and you know how long I've been playing, I've been able to play the game before now? I'm not even being impatient! If it was showing me how to do things beforehand, it wouldn't be a problem. Use the right stick to swap weapons. That's complicated, though. Look how complicated this menu is. It's faster, and I'm gonna make y'all suffer through it every single time I don't do that, alright? Y'all are being toxic, so you gotta deal with it. That's so much easier, though, but I'm gonna forget how to do it. Complaining is fun, ain't it, guys? Regardless, from here, I grind out a few shrines because having health sounds like a complete game changer. Right about there. Perfect. Guys, I solved the children's puzzle. I did it. Are you proud of me yet? I did the thing. It takes so long to move. There we go. How do I get up there, by the way? Thanks, platform. I'm glad you took off without me. That was pretty sick. He's not going to do anything. I couldn't even dodge that. He was too fast. They're not letting me play the game. I'm uninstalling. I'm uninstalling. He hit me way too fast. I couldn't play the game. This game sucks so much ass. This game's combat's so shit. Situational awareness is at 0. Listen, I saw him charging up an attack, but there was no indicator to say that he was going to launch the shit. There was nothing telling me that he was going to freaking throw it. Stop being bad. Fuck you. I'm not being bad. The game's being cheap by not giving me an indicator to show me that the attack's going to go off with no way to react to it in time. There was every indication. No, there wasn't. He charged the attack and that was literally it. It didn't give me time to react. It's like, hey, you can charge. He's gonna attack. React now, and then you get hit on the when you're fucking dodging, dumbass. Yeah, real fucking helpful. He charged it for 5 seconds. Yeah, and then I do a backflip, and then I get fucking hit. Bitch, there were pillars. Wonder what that's for? He was gonna break them. Up, forward. Oh my fucking god, I just died. Why am I dying to that? Why did that kill me? Why did that kill me? It was supposed to go the other direction, not at me. Why am I here again? Game. For the love of God, get your stupid fucking shrines under control by sending me to the correct location next time. This is honestly one of the worst games I've ever played unironically. This is not a bit. This is your being bad? No. Instantly gave up on the Korok puzzle. When did I find a Korok puzzle? Still better than DSP though. Shut up. Use magnesis, man. Look how useful it is. Look how useful this shit is, guys. Gee whiz, I wonder how great this plan would be. It's almost like I was doing it fucking right. No wonder you play Pokemon. What the fuck does that mean? There was no path forward. I'm sorry, that was toxic. Maybe when I ignore the... What do you mean? There are no solutions! It's called do the stasis and fucking walk. Hey guys, look, I got the chest, but I can't get over there. Lovely. Magnace. There's no steel ball! Was in the air to get this chest was metal? I'm doing it right, Tank. Quit bitching. Wait, I'm nice. Why are they falling? You're cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. Hey, look, I got a ball out of the way. All right, this isn't gonna work, but I'll give it a shot. What do I do with this? There's no solution with it. This also controls like complete shit. Look at that. Yeah, I discovered a fucking ball, dude. It's bold of me to assume the optional puzzle item would be the solution. Gee whiz. Yeah, how fucking stupid of me for thinking that would be the case. Fuck you. You're toxic and you both suck. Alright, Gio, you're getting thrown in there too. Want to bet on the breath of the stream next week there's no steel ball? There was not one on the left. Y'all were telling me, steel ball this! The solution should be on this side, away from the optional puzzle! This room is so fucking tiny. There's no other solutional. Minor spelling mistake. I win. This chases a ball right when it leaves the chute. But I couldn't hit it! It came out fucking frame 1. This one sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Smells like cap. Thanks, game. No shot. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I am pissed. That should not have ever worked. Game. Motion controls. Stop that, please. You're lying. There's no way to hit that. There's no way to hit that. There's no way to... Can it aim?! I'm gonna fucking scream. It's the gyro controls. I literally aimed at that perfectly, but they just keep fucking me over. Oh, I didn't get to use the sick weapon? Damn. And walk straight. There is nothing straight. Gio, I am walking straight. There is nothing here. You're lying to me. What is your issue? Also, Billy Dig. I don't even know what the hell that word said, Gio. Gio, I know I walked past it. I saw the damn thing. I was trolling. I saw it on my way over here. That was a bit. That was a bit, okay? That was a bit. Okay, so remember when I said I'd get more hearts? No. Stamina is the correct decision, even if that means Link is super fragile at all times. Think about it. I don't have to upgrade stamina ever again now. It's actually optimal. From this point, the first Blood Moon arrives to cast a shadow over VGC. I get a single piece of armor, meaning I gotta come back later for more. But now I have easier access to money grinding, which is huge, because now it's plot progression time. And by plot progression, it's only talking to 2 people because money. While fetching rocks, I come across whatever these are, and I sadly fail to become a supercharged creeper. At this point, I end up stumbling across some terrain that truly gave me a reason to complain about the graphics once again. What, you think I came here to buy your shit? Don't be ridiculous. I got 10 of these, huh? I'll take 300 rupees. Don't mind if I do. All that excavating. Oh no. Oh, how much is this gonna be? 720. Jeez, dude. Spoil me more, game. Unfortunately, I come just short of the helmet in Goron City, but now I have the armor to go off and beat Fireblight if I really wanted to. So gamers, it's time to properly progress the plot. So we run around for a bit in the lava fields, gliding around and whatnot, even needing to ask for help because the game doesn't teach the player anything. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Why did that instantly kill me? He didn't have time to aim it. Or let go, you're lying! I got robbed. I got robbed. I got robbed. You're cheating! You're cheating! I hate this game so much. It's so shit. It's so shit. It's so shit. It's so shit. Yeah, I love it when every enemy has a one-shot weapon, dude. It's so sick. When I have my fire-resistant armor. You know what's weird, man? If Gorons eat rocks, why didn't he just eat his way out of this cave? I mean, that's a very important question, right? Why didn't he do that? Alright, there's a shrine somewhere, and apparently it's not up here. Yo! I finally found one! Holy shit! About fucking time! Oh, we're so up, gamers. Hold on. I finally found a fucking Korok seed. Let's go. With that one seed, that's basically the last amount of meaningful progress we make today. The shrine completely surrounded by lava is at least opened. Then I scanned multiple amiibo just because. I mean, I may as well see what they do. And like that, goodbye stream 2 from February 2nd. It is now time for March 3rd for the third stream, gamers. Yes, another month has passed, and what little I know about the controls has faded away even further. It's gonna be an uphill battle. The very first thing we do, or try to do, is progress the plot, where the game immediately mocks my grinding adventures with more fireproof elixirs, and Daruk's plot bullshit. Finally pushing forward, approaching the cannon by the bridge, I fucking die instantly. I'm glad they didn't let me play the game there. That was very sick, actually. Are they gonna make me sit through the fucking cutscene again? Please no. How am I supposed to kill that guy with no weapons? Or, you know, anything at this point in the fucking game? Oh my god, we have to sit through all that again. We have to sit through it all again! Why? Why is it so shit? Dude, I just sat through your shitty fucking pointless cutscenes! Why do I gotta do it again? Excellent game design. Truly the greatest game design there ever was. You waste your time setting up all this shit, and now you gotta sit through it all again. Am I having fun? No! I gotta sit through this fucker's dialogue again! Because I just got fucking instantly killed! I'm so annoyed! Someone's clearly having a skill issue. I didn't have a skill issue. The guy just instantly fucking killed me for existing. There's a big difference, my guy. There's a massive fucking difference. I got basically insta-death comboed, right? What if I opened up a few more areas? Like, I don't know, down here, over in this direction. Maybe I can actually, you know, get shrines. Maybe I can find some that aren't already, like, impossible, you know? Because this game demands you to just instantly pump all your fucking stats up the second you start the fucking game. Oh yeah, have all the shrines beat immediately. Now you can play the game. You've done the part. They're really not impossible, but fucking go for it. Yeah, fucking go for it. I gotta do it like this because I'm gonna fucking die and have to sit through a cutscene again, and it's gonna be the most miserable experience ever. I am already pissed. My blood is already boiling and it's only been 10 minutes. Thanks to a shitty autosave, we gotta do that all again. Yes, all of the first 6 minutes of stream were wasted. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. For the sake of not being made out of soggy paper, this stream is gonna be spent grinding shrines and opening up the map, and hoping once the 3 hours and 15 minutes of stream are done, some plot progression too. So of course, it's time to explore the empty, barren wasteland. Crossing into this foresty area, there's nothing. Oh boy, can't wait to grab food and that's it. After 10 minutes of uninterrupted nothing, I finally find a shrine. I get harassed by chat for not choosing to place a waypoint with the scope before pulling up to the gooey Ganon Tower to get familiar with his eyes mechanic. And ta-da! Map opened, and that's the first 30 minutes of stream done. At least now I can see things in the area, like finally using a feature to prove that I can, but I don't wanna. Avoiding game mechanics hurting his own fun. Yeah, it's just the fucking pins. It's literally just the pins and you are overreacting, alright? See, look at this. Watch this. Holy shit. Oh, the pin's gone. What a waste. What a waste. It doesn't even show up in the overworld. What was the point? Oh, yeah, use the pins, man. We'll see it. You'll be able to go places. My ass and dick, dude. Fuck you. You're mean, mister. It's on the mini-map. Yeah, on the mini-map. Not the where I can see things. The shrine has a memory nearby. In what reality do you think I care about the story? Kent, for 2 seconds, okay? In what reality? Oh, look at that super helpful game mechanic. Tent, it's in my line of sight. I could see it. The mechanic's not helping me, alright? Hold on. Where is it? Sorry, that pin was being annoying. Anyways. Gee, that pin was in the way, dude. I couldn't see where I was going on the map. Another shrine has been acquired, but who really cares as we finally pull up to Bird Town. So you know it's time for an obligatory cutscene, and of course, another shrine. Luckily, I've got more than enough rupees now to buy the cold-resistant armor, meaning I can explore way further into the world for more super unexciting gameplay. While chat is arguing about the quality of the series, mainly shitting on Skyward Sword as it deserves, I step into the cold, promptly finding a shrine, come across a hot spring with rusty shields people don't know about apparently. But an hour in, the sticker star nerve has been struck again. Why am I fighting enemies, dude? I should have learned my lesson from sticker star. It's literally like preferable to just avoid combat when your weapons can break. Oh gee whiz, I bet there's a Korok seed down there. Oh well. Yeah, despite how accurate comparing this game to Sticker Star can be across way too many areas, somehow I'm not playing it like it's Sticker Star. That means I should start running from more enemies and doing fuck all because it's actually just optimal. Regardless, whoa, cool chest in the ground. Wow, how neat. But you know, just in case, I had to make sure I asked chat that there was no Korok seed in this chest. It was very, very vital. You know, the best gimmick in the game is where getting to high points to see where the thing is to get is when the shrine is completely underground or out of sight entirely. Yeah, game, thanks for making exploring easy. Really appreciate it. Eventually, we grab a good vantage point to use the game's feature. Sadly, because let's be real, low visibility kind of makes this mandatory, but it's especially so with all the elevation in the area. The amount of Korok seeds you've walked by? Yeah, 0. True. Okay, I did eyeball one area that definitely had Korok seeds, but it was on purpose. Ah, it does. Okay, I see. There, Tent, you cannot complain anymore. Pick up the rock. There's no rock here. Damn, I wonder why he thought there was a rock there. Anyways, heading towards the shrines I saw, we got really lucky with my fire arrows considering I only had one left. In an effort to save the live stream, someone redeems the webcam mic. Yes, I have to put a disclaimer here where I spot something awesome.
Ah, gee whiz, I wonder if that's a... What if there's a Korok seed over there? Oh, well, under English. Thank you, Gio. Very cool. I give up. Minor spelling mistake, I win.
Listen, even if I did want the seed, my lack of fire arrows made it impossible. Put the pitchforks down. I went to the red marker finally, then went to the blue one. Crazy idea. But from there, I tactically dodged, and by dodge, I mean run in the opposite direction of the Lionel to see the maze in the north of the map. But if you know the game, obviously I can't reach the shrine in the maze right now, so it's a waste. But it's at least neat to see. An hour and 30 in, and we're back at previously bin land to sell nonsense, get some arrows, and trade out my only Korok seed. I take the weapon storage upgrade because duh, and like that, there's Hiteno Tower, which goes exactly as you'd expect. There's a reason it didn't get Game of the Year, right? Oh. Why did that kill me? Why did that kill me? That's fucking funny, though. Fall damage, 10. I was not high enough for that to kill me. I was not high enough for that to kill me. Real. All right, let's see how far back I go. Oh, I'm just right here. Okay, huge. What, you think it ends there? Don't be ridiculous. And it's a... Oh, my fucking... What if I load the save real quick? I think that's a great idea. I got impatient. All right, I got punished for it. So it turns out third time's the charm, and we're off to find civilization, but actually just to hit the shrine. We find the funny one, but we don't go there yet, but rather find more comparisons to Pokemon, but this time with Scarlet and Violet. Here we discover the shrine overlooking the cliff, and then make a glide over to that random shrine in the middle of the ocean, and away again, succeed. From here, I scuttle over to the island, and the 3 hearts speak for themselves, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. Although now we finally head back to Goron Land, still without the HP increases I wanted to progress the plot. Thankfully, the cutscenes are skippable, so the first 6 minutes of stream aren't coming back to haunt me. This time, however, I actually saved before battling these cucks with my 3 hearts of health. The first guy I bait over to the ledge to blow him off the map, and the second one I spam projectiles against until he dies. But oh no, fall damage isn't a thing for them. So let's go and find that first jackass because he ran off. And oh wow, I did it, and now the plot can progress. After knocking down the bridge, I sit in dread as it's time for the stealth section. Look man, you just gotta destroy the things, shoot the cannons, and stop. It's nothing to really talk about. I died once from not using the bridge correctly. I end up struggling to fight this dude as these impossible cliffs make it really hard to do anything while trying not to die to a single hit. Then again, we're just solving puzzles with the same 3 solutions because this game's variety kinda sucks. Again, the game's built Sticker Star style. Regardless, now we've got the first Divine Beast open, and I immediately run off to get arrows, which turns out to be the right play. Now we're finally at the best part of the game so far. But as the dungeon goes, we gotta go through this impossibly dark section, shoot the eyes, light the torches, get the functional map with the gimmick, and finally solve the children's puzzle. With fuck all to do on the inside at first glance, after getting used to the movement gimmick, I go outside, shoot the remaining eyes, and then hit the highest terminal, where chat unfortunately gives me a hint in regards to the blue flame puzzle outside, and maybe the arrow one as well. But wow, the ball comes out and I roll it in. Yes, narrating these puzzles is going to be as dry as you think. The second terminal's hit, and then I try using the knowledge from the previous puzzle to this one, where I accidentally had fire arrows queued like a complete dumbass. I run out to solve the door puzzle because fire arrows. After all, I just dropped the damn block, might as well go and do the other puzzle instead for the other terminal. And then immediately come back to tilt the block over and hit that terminal, leaving only one, which I just simply struggled with finding. With all 5 hit, it's the perfect time to save, putting it into March 3rd stream, where I have still beaten no blights. Day 4 kicks off more than a month later on April 19th, and I instantly leave the Divine Beast because there was no way in hell with my current HP stat that beating Fire Blight could be possible with my skill set. So in terms of progression, we're finally gonna grind shrines, and I guess explore a bit more, but mainly that. So first we wander off to our high vantage point in an attempt to, but not open the shrine that Bozo is guarding, but thankfully succeed, despite the Rain's best attempt at cheating, at hitting the shrine atop that big ass rock tower thing. Also I sinned and pinned a shrine in the distance that allowed me to find a Korok seed on the way of, but of course I refused to do. Eventually showing up at the shrine by Istakala Stable. From here I get a new destination in mind, where I promptly ignore another potential Korok seed, but importantly I ended up discovering the Great Fairy spawn on the top right of the map to save for later. Funnily enough, I actually came across the one on the left side of the map, but I sadly never saw it until looking back through the footage. Hitting the shrine by it, and then of course ignoring the Korok seed for now. Yeah, rain kinda makes exploring shit. I love having zero visibility for 15 whole minutes. It's so fun! Okay, at this point, just keeping track of every shrine I find is just gonna get boring and repetitive. Look man, I'm finding things, trying to get to other things, all while trying to get items for rupees. Regardless, my last pathing through Death Mountain was pretty bad, because somehow I missed the tower in this area despite aggroing the guardians in the area right by it. We decide to visit an old friend, and then immediately beeline to Linaryu Tower, at least opening the area by the Zora. Yeah, there's nothing to really talk about at this point. Fortunately, I'm not playing like complete garbage anymore, and the complaining is hardly around when I'm just holding forward. The Blood Moon tries to interrupt my exploration, but no, that's not even related to my next death. I die because the fucking wind pushed me away from the shrine I'm trying to visit, where I die from fall damage. Yeah, I could have avoided that by re-engaging the glider, but this does mean I'm right back at the top of the cliff without needing to climb back up or fast travel, where the wind tries to do it again, but this time I apply counterplay. Didn't suffer again with motion controls. Dude, why does this shit exist? It makes the game worse, in terms of combat at least, where we end up with fuck all show an hour in. Among the game's fumbles, I didn't expect an inability to zoom to be one of them. In our Ridgeland Tower adventure, I never expected the wizard dudes to be complete aimbots. It would have helped if Link landed on the fucking platform, but wow chat, exploring, it's so fun. On the tower looking around, I find a tree that makes Sword and Shield look good somehow. Holy shit man, what is that thing? After 15 minutes of complete nothing, we run into whatever this sad excuse of gameplay is. Alright. Oh my god. You're a fraud. What do you mean? He didn't even touch me! Okay, so that didn't go too well. Unlike climbing Hebra Tower, because there's nothing here outside of Fire Arrow Rex to even climb it. Unfortunately, I stumble across more puzzles that I didn't attempt, but it's chill. Just like the second attempt at the Woodland Tower, because I just glide over from Death Mountain, avoiding the shit fest from before. Much like how avoiding combat is good in Sticker Star. Getting a cool sword to never use to save resources when I need them sure as hell kicks ass. That game's blueprints haunt this one too. At some point I end up following the giant PP blast in the sky, and I have no idea what the fuck this is. Nothing even happened. When leaving the mountainside, this random Korok seed shows up, so I guess this is our second one, but don't worry, 2 minutes later we come across the third one. May as well make my inventory more tolerable at this point. It's why I'm actually using pins now. I just want the game to be done at this point, but hey, some things never change. I can climb here though. Okay, the game's being toxic. Wait, chat. Why is this game's menus ass? Can this game have decent menus for 2 seconds? I really don't have any input regarding Gerudo Tower. Nobody has any stories regarding this tower. Like, light over here, bro. Yeah, it's just more of the same old, same old. Another shrine, and then another shrine. Good God, there's even a third one. This is why we quit counting earlier. I lied. There was actually much more than 3. Then the Wasteland Tower was very straightforward. I mean, they don't even try to hide the solution to reach it. Followed by another I couldn't be bothered to try moment. There were so many at first, and now there's like nothing. Oh, ow. Oh, look at all those rocks I can pick up, man. I wonder if there's a Korok seed over there. Oh, cool. Another labyrinth I won't do. The Lake Tower, once again, has nothing going for it. Going towards Farron Tower was less good because it was on the high ground and I was simply powerless. And by that, I mean I don't have Revali's Gale. And the thunderstorm wasn't letting climbing be an option. By sheer accident, I stumble across a money hexing area before even coming across a secret area with no value as a spit in the wound. Thank you, exploring. I'm glad it's made unequal. After a side of the area, I'm able to get to the tower, but lucked out as I needed to go even higher, and there's no rain to weigh me down this time. Finally, just leaving the tower in the Akala Citadel ruins as the last one. And to nobody's surprise, I died because this helicopter fuck locked onto me when I shouldn't even have been in range. And the rain is absolutely, of course, not helping. Find a metal box, and as a result, repeat the main quest from Goron City because it was just that effective. The first dude I just couldn't reach, but the block was at least being effective at blocking its sightline. So once I got past him and stopped trying to kill him, things were fine until the box just fell on my hands and fell off the map, which is fine as the rain let up 30 seconds before, so climbing is just an option now, and the correct one. Now, the Akala Tower gave me a little bit of trouble just struggling to climb the damn thing. From here to the top, it took a whopping 18 minutes in fact. Oh, you're telling me I can't even fire these damn things? This is probably a Korok seed. What the fuck do you mean he killed me? Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed. Alright, Alice, I see the DM. Alright, let's unpin this stupid shit. Alright. And it was at this moment we had a new issue, because more bribery steps in, gamers. Yes, FEH is gonna take the center stage right now, as I've been hiding a bribe in the background since the start of this stream, because money is sadly the easiest way to make a change, as in this video you're watching now. Here, I offer to make this a 6-hour stream for $15 to gamble on FEH. Because I wanted to spend the orbs on this banner here in particular. I wanted the merges for this character right here. And this banner was essentially going to be the last chance I had for the rest of the year. That's pretty problematic. So that money would essentially fund sparking the banner so I can at least get one guaranteed copy alone. So while Ganongu just does a shit ton of damage, falling off the tower just becomes a complete pain in the ass. It was literally just as simple as, oh, well, the collision ain't that big. Oh, what do you mean? Oh my fucking god. I was on the fucking platform! You're lying! I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even react fast enough to, like, not instantly fucking die on that. That's bullshit. I did not need to use 2 of those. Why did he fall off? Oh my fucking god. This is so goddamn annoying. I literally jumped with a running start, but no, let's just walk right the fuck off. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. There we go. But this attempt, however, was the final tower, setting me free from purgatory. But with all the towers done now, we have to do shrines instead of just ending stream here like I wanted because our bet was funded. So from here, we gloss over the ball puzzle because nobody really cares about it, as now we go gambling. And sadly, I couldn't even record the session from the stream, alright? Only my live reaction and screenshots exist because shitty camming the footage would have been too hard. And when I say this was one of, if not my single best summoning session in the game, yes, even a year later, over the 5 years I've been playing FEH, I actually mean it. I mean, just look at the pools, dude. It's pretty self-explanatory. 3 of what I was looking for on top of the spark for the 4, and a Yunaka, and a Ferdinand. That really doesn't matter besides making the 9 summons at least have 5 banner hits, leaving the hit count above 50%, which usually never happens. Like, the whole here was fucking bonkers. Thankfully, the crazy luck on this banner gave me enough to +6 this. Something that actually made a massive difference as I was able to round out the +10 in January of 2025, which would not have been the case without Breath of the Wild at the center, which is bittersweet as the second FEH +10 this game has pinned for me. So I can't hate Breath of the Wild anymore, can I? That's a rhetorical question. Don't even answer that in the comments. In fact, don't leave a comment. Anyways, this stroke of luck was enough for me to be generous, and instead of 6 hours like I promised, it was enough for me to bump it up to 7 hours, which means we still have 3 more to go and spam shrines to count it down. The shrine with the scales is fine, minus the part where I have to do combat, and I should have just used my Mario Maker knowledge of bring the fucking block with me, why would I leave it here? How foolish. A minor test of strength, get this, was a complete pushover. My eyesight fails me for a little in the swing shrine until I remember how gravity works. Electric Path gave me some issues when I accidentally softlock myself by letting go of the block, then halfway in, electricity just ends up being the worst thing ever. But yeah, it took a while for obvious reasons. Chat taught me a lesson with the whole picture, not only being able to shock my own weapons as conductors for the puzzle, but even magnesis them as well, which I will never use again. Windmills! There was never a single thought given about windmills, and I will continue that trend. Path of Hidden Winds absolutely lived up to the name because I spent nearly 5 minutes trying to do anything and gave up from it. Red Giveaway just required me to lock in and simply solve the ball puzzle. puzzle. It was never going to be an issue. I played Power of Reach very suboptimally, not because of a lack of game knowledge in regards to lighting my own arrows, but rather only having fire arrows to burn the leaves with. Of course, using every single one I had. From here, I sell all the junk I've been collecting to this point to stock up on more arrows again, because having zero is a bit of a problem. I grab 2 heart containers and then go back to Goron City to get that goofy looking helmet, finally fully kitted out in armor, which leads us back to more shrines where we hit a dud immediately with shields from water with a Cryonis puzzle where I actually shield parry not once, not twice, but 3 times as good practice that will absolutely be needed for later before completely forgetting how to do the shield guarding through the controls being dicks. Although the final stretch needing you to glide rather than use the rafts will never not be confusing. A minor test of strength, a different one, was easily solved when bomb arrows let me cheat the system. Power of fire has me waste an arrow immediately because of gravity again. How was I supposed to know a torch would just collapse like that just from touching it? Come on, game. I wouldn't even know how to attempt to say the name of this one. Somehow I forgot to completely read this part of my script. I guess this one was neat. There's not really much to say about it. The third minor test of strength involved me hitting the guy once just for it to stop fighting back for some reason. Instead of grabbing the Korok seed by that shrine, I make an even better play called I want the healing items. Yes, gamers, he did it again. The hammer ball launch minigame was easy when I accidentally first tried it. Now, yeah, you remember the rock tower I glided to earlier? Yeah, there's no puzzle here, just have a free sword, dickhead. Good work. From here, I go back to town and stack up even more. Then grab even more heart containers, putting me up to 7. Although with nagging from chat, I sadly have to learn how to cook, where I just throw random shit instead of trying for more optimal food. Not like that mattered in the grand scheme of things, but a lack of a tutorial for this still feels ridiculous. Makes me wish more that the menuing wasn't complete dicks, which I do for 10 minutes, where the game begins again, where I run through swinging flames, installed flight with no issue, before being followed up by blue flame with this issue. Why didn't he grab the fucking platform, dude? Yeah, I know it bothers people that I started this section not actually naming the shrines, but that's just how it works, alright? Now I'm saying all of them. Congratulations. Although, finally for stream, we end with directing the win. And he's off to the races, boys. Who could have seen that one coming? Alright, and go. You're up, buddy. Oh, he's going. He's zooming. Ball's insane. Oh, he's nuts. Oh, he's nuts. Oh, he's nice. All right. And we're gaming. And we're gaming, gentlemen. I regret to inform you, we've gone north. Yeah, while it may seem like I'm getting a little better at the game, that's unfortunately just an illusion of running a bunch of shrines back to back where puzzles are what's front and center, while combat is still completely on the back foot. And oh boy, you better be ready to see more of it soon. With that last orb, we can cash in another heart container for that big HP bar of 8. And this is where we can cash out this 7-hour stream from April 19th, finally ready to fight Fireblight. And we come back once more on April 25th. Yes, you heard that right. Not a month-long gap, but a week. And the first thing on the menu, of course, is our first boss battle, where I was expecting several deaths. Immediately, I have the right idea. Never approach and nothing could possibly go wrong. Where with a few hits, I already knock him down in the face too. Now we're at the fun part of the fight. Gimmicky bullshit. Minus the stage being a hazard itself, this fight has the random one-off annoyance of a puzzle-solving element for no fucking reason other than just being annoying, as the only means to break the shield, and I gotta find the one single thing in my kit to do so. So of course, I take a playbook from Ocarina of Time and try to reflect that shit, but I don't even hit the damn button. Shooting the ball but very close to him for blast damage just doesn't work. Spinning attack to bounce it back at him's a cope. Stasis does fuck all. Hitting it normally does nothing. Magnesis does nothing. Cryonis is never going to be an option. Don't be silly. I write bombs off because there's a fucking shield around him. He wouldn't take damage from it. Nothing works because this game didn't give a boss fight tutorial, letting me know that insert thing here only has one solution. And only when I go to throw the fucking sword at him, the game just decides to tell me what to do. Yes, gamers, the solution is to use an offensive ability at the immortal boss rather than on the attack itself. Absolutely brilliant. See, while most people would have drawn that conclusion very early on because of all the story stuff with Goron City, you know, that was never going to be an option here, considering the 1 and 2 month gap happened times since I've done that nonsense. Forgetting was the only answer. So after tactically stalling to get the solution, I pretend not to notice because baiting chat would be funny, then do the only option before phase 2 just acts like phase 1 again, with me winning first try, rewarding me with not only a heart container, but even the knowledge that all 4 flights would have some stupid phase 2 immortality nonsense solved by the 4 basic abilities, where surely that rule would actually be a rule rather than a damn outlier, and we're working with some godforsaken sticker star color splash puzzle logic like everything else in this damn game. Anyways, getting back on track, the cutscene plays out and we're given a new ability that gets turned off pretty quickly. And by pretty quickly, I mean in 2 hours. Because I didn't know how the limited uses worked or if it even recharged. I didn't want to destroy such a potentially valuable resource. So with my whole freedom of choice, playing the game correctly and as stubbornly as possible nonsense, we go to Giant Woman Land. So of course, to enter town, we gotta go to the bazaar first, because the stupid get armor to access area garbage this game is married to the idea of. It still exists here. Here we get to have one of those moments Breath of the Wild is known for. A, hey, I didn't know this was a thing. Yo, the goat! I literally would've! What the fuck is an ancient arrow for? I'm going to not use that. Beetle Way. What, Ten? Did you never talk to him for that free ancient arrow? Ah, damn, that sucks, man. Take more arrows. No! Gilishita, I don't think you've explored the game enough, personally. Yeah, so apparently Beetle can just give you an ancient arrow for free, and I'm the only person who even thought about talking to people in a town that requires you to at least talk to someone to progress the plot. And after forking over what remains of my money, we get to cross-dress, for the most exciting part of the game, where I go from what's supposed to be a shop hub to an actual shop hub with some foreshadowing. But whatever, it's dialogue time into some stealth section nonsense, where I somehow solve the banner burning puzzle first try, which leads to all the fun junk, or what was supposed to be fun, as I locked in and got through it first try, ruining the fun of good focus. Regardless, the banana room, again, is where your fun is ruined, because chat had this insistent need to backseat rather than just let him figure it out like before. It's the right Pat G. There's another path? Did I not go the right way? Bro will never... I don't want to use magnesis! I don't wanna! Oh, wait, there's chest here. Oh, I'm blind. There, Geo, I fucking used it. Are you happy now? That was not worth it. Like, what is the point? I can't believe you'd waste my fucking time like this. Topaz. You have got to be kidding me. Game? Gimme. Bro can't see. You sure about that? Ah, a ruby! Alright, enough trolling. Enough trolling, I saw this. The battle with Master Koga was extremely easy. Outside of the damage I didn't even attempt to dodge, it was a clean sweep. His extremely telegraphed attacks in Magnesis' gimmick phase just made everything really laughable and free across the board. At this point, I figured there'd be a shrine nearby to fast travel to in this area, so I held forward for a little bit and had a few moments of question in the moments. Oh, wait. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, why are you fucking aggroed? How did I even get hit? What do you mean? That's just cap. Oh, look at all these useful pickups I'm getting. Oh, he just had a flaming fucking weapon out of nowhere. How was I supposed to possibly see that? The second it fucking caught on fire, like right before it hit me. I see. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that one. Literally right before I went down the hill, jeez. Like, why can't all save points be this useful, by the way? I am not throwing that. How are they spitting at me? You're lying. How did his weapon catch fire again? That's bullshit. He also cheated. He cannot move that fast. You're lying. How is that even remotely decent game design? My man moved at like 80 gazillion times the speed of me. That's not even playable. With a lengthy shrine melting session that lasts for way too long, we return to advance the plot with more dead characters trying to exist for no reason. And thus we're off to do the surfing minigame where I initially thought I died once, but it turned out I first tried this section somehow. Yeah, looking back at footage does that apparently. Look, I had a close call, but it went nowhere. How lovely. Which brings us to the Divine Beast, which I had absolutely hated it, as it took an hour and a half for the dumbest fucking reason. Half the stream, and that's excluding the Thunderblight battle. So yeah, here's the unraveling of the puzzle so you can watch as I move closer to hell. Okay, game, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a magnesis puzzle, ain't it? That's fucked up. Oh my god. What the fuck do I do here? Yep, he's in the basket now, boys. Oh, this is a terminal, I see. Oh, this is just one of the terminals I need to hit. I'm fucking dumb. Okay, so how do they expect me to have, like, the height to get over there? I lied. I found it. I found the height, gentlemen. Alright. Ancient shaft. Oh, shaft me harder, daddy, please. Oh. Oh, that opened the door. Oh, that path was shocked, I'm seeing. Oh, you're cheap. You're cheap. I'm not getting hit. You're hacking. Okay, now you're lying. Alright, that's 1. Well, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2? Yeah, 2. Alright. Yeah, hold on. Oh, he has it. Oh! He might have this? Shit. Why do I have to spin it this way? That's so ass backwards. Is there something on that side, or am I just brain rotted? Oh, it's not even moving. I am just brain rotted, I see. Down from here. Let's try it. Surely that switch I hit had to do something, right? Did it get the door on the inside? Ah, that would actually make sense. Wait. Game, can you open the door? 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 Game, can you like game. There you go. Oh my fucking god, let me up, damn it! Hold up, I got it. Or not, or I got it, okay. There, we can play the temple now. Alright, or the shrine or whatever. We can game. Oh, that's where this bastard was hiding. Like, for starters, how the hell do I move this? Oh, game, grow up. Real mature, buddy. Alright. Alright, here's this. And I gotta figure out how to get the tail moving, and I'm good. Oh, it's moving those. Oh, I'm fucking seeing now. You cheap bastard. Alright. Still gotta figure out how to get that one on the tail. This nonsense was the boring cut of reaching the 4th terminal. This was about an hour of time, meaning there's still another 30 minutes to solve that final one, which was somehow the biggest roadblock of the entire playthrough, which if you've played the game, you already know I was accidentally progressing off screen and then never again. So instead of instantly solving the puzzle by knowing what to do, I waste time on other solutions that don't exist, like grabbing one of the shock barrels from the 4th terminal and dragging it down to the other lamp at that downward section where the hanging chest is supposed to be, which, while it does raise the elevator, the cutscene of it rising cuts Magnesis short, of course disconnecting the current and dropping the barrel off the cliff. Shock arrows just don't last long enough, and I apparently ran out, and I don't even want to think about the angle I would have needed on one of those barrels to even cheese it with stasis. I try moving other forms of electricity, which doesn't work. I try looking around where I've already done stuff, like the 1st terminal cage and back by the entrance. I mostly get hung up on the stupid ass rotating hallway because there was nothing here at all with this wall that looks incredibly sussy. You know, minus the part where there was a Ganon goo eye here that I completely forgot about earlier. I mean, for Christ's sake, it was an hour ago. To even trying to grab open chests to do a lick of anything. But of course, when all hope is lost, apparently a descent into ranting seems to help. I've been stuck here for like 20 or 30 fucking minutes. I am so aggravated. Because it's fucking ass backwards and unfun and stupid and convoluted, and I don't have enough fucking electric arrows, which was actually my own fault for not buying more, but we're gonna ignore that part. You forgot how to do this one? Easy. I gotta shock that, the tail goes up, and that's it. Problem is, how the fuck do you do anything with this? Like, I can't get it from this angle. And then when it started a fucking cutscene and this thing despawned when I had it from the other side. Like, I don't get this. Like, that only moves that side. This doesn't do shit over here. At least it wasn't. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. I had to push it the other way. That's all it was. I just had to push that the other fucking direction. And I've sat here wasting so much fucking time. Because for some reason, oh, if you push it this way, it moves that one over there. But if you do it the other way, it miraculously pushes that one, apparently? Really? Harm yourself in Minecraft. Guys, I did it. I found the piece. So the solution was to simply turn the wheel the other direction. The amount of theory crafting and other delusion that I had to partake in because of this bullshit was magically two-directional completely broke me. 30 extra minutes on top of the hour that, let's be real, could have been shorter, was made 50% longer because when I actually pushed the switch clockwise, it was off the fucking screen and seemingly did nothing at all. It's more insulting when you realize that this isn't even the only switch that looks like this, while both function differently. Instead of cleverly using the game's mechanics to do some clever puzzle like they tried in the other areas here, nah, just a simple wheel spinning garbage for the most shitty puzzle in the entire game. Anyway, at this point there was no way in hell I was going to do Thunderblight with this disaster. So this is where the 5th stream came to an end. April 25th was single-handedly one of our greatest leaps forward in stumbles downward. Basically a week later on May 3rd, it was time to lock in for almost 5 hours and go on a binge called Trying to End the Game. Jeez, just make it stop already. And the first stop on this journey was the hardest boss in the game, and my inventory is not looking hot. From wasting plenty of healing from fire blights nonsense, and alongside never doing a second cooking session, to even having an upgraded armor and Duruk's protection unequipped, things were gonna be a bloodbath, especially with this MF's playstyle. Alright. How was I even supposed to react? What do you even mean? I didn't even pull the shield out. Why are the game's controls ass?
You okay?
I will simply just find a way to whip the shield out, okay? How the fuck do you pull the shield out again? Like, how the fuck do you even pull it out? It's like the most impossible shit in the world because this game's controls are such dick. It's cool game. I don't need the game to lock on at all anytime soon, alright? It's fine, man. I just wanted to, like, dick off and just instantly fucking die, apparently. That works too, man. I'm glad that I just cannot get this game to fucking function for 2 seconds. I'm glad I'm already fucking pissed because the game just doesn't have, like, decent controls to save its fucking life. Your 7th stream of this? 10th. It's been how many days exactly? You can't tell me, oh, how do you not understand it when it's functionally awful? It's intentionally made to be shit so you die more often. It's like a week. It's been so long since the last stream, which if you think about how long the last one was before it, oh, gee, man, that was almost like how fucking long again? Like, what? It was like a few days, and then before that one, it's like a fucking week. Literally holding a direction with ZL and jumping. That's too fucking complicated. Why do they make the controls so intentionally shit? That's something you never realistically have. Streamers having a skill issue? Incorrect. I'm playing the game as they intended. That's not even a hard way to dodge. It's so simple. What are you talking about? Me when I'm a fucking guy who sits here and plays this game, who's played it for like, what? How long have you had your Switch? How long have you played this game? You should not be the one being like, oh, well, the controls aren't that problematic. Yeah, you've played the fuck out of it. Of course you're fucking used to it. You're part of the problem. You see trash and you're like, yeah, I've played it, so you know what? No, it makes sense. Hey, yo, yeah. These are basic controls, and I know for a fact this isn't. You act like I've beaten any of the fucking 3D Zelda games. You act like I've beaten any of them. Don't say, well, I know for a fact this isn't your first one. Yeah, Twilight Princess played differently, and I haven't played that shit. Well, I didn't play it since, like, what, fucking 2016? Dude, that's been 6 years. It's been 8 years. I've played them at least. Dude, I have neglected that shit so hard because 2016 was a shit year. I threw that like shit into the foggiest back like ends of my memory, alright? So yeah, as you can see, before round 2, I made the excellent decision to go grab a few extra cooked items for some instant healing and a not very useful secondary effect. But hey, I hadn't even made it to phase 2 yet to know I'd absolutely need more. Absolutely not helping when the camera lock hardly works in this fight. You know, as if it really works well in the overworld anyways. Can we not? Like, it's so far away, it doesn't even lock on. Like, what? How the fuck do they expect me to do this half the time? There's no other person on this planet who thinks dodging's complex? Yeah, the controls are shit. Okay, I see. Okay, how the fuck did that not knock him unconscious? Why does that do so fucking much? Did you fucking move? I'm being camped out. It's like I'm doing Fire Blight, but reverse. There, it controls like shit. It's ass. It's ass. I'm sorry, that button's dick. It should not be there. Come on, come on. Okay, also, I jumped to dodge, but sure, man. Can we don't? I am mashing Y. I am mashing Y. And there goes my blade, and it's over. And I broke the sword already. It's literally not every enemy in the game, but it literally is. But it literally is. Oh, it broke already. Game, can I? Thank you. There was so much end lag on that. Who's gonna tell him? Tell me what? No way, the gimmick for phase 2 used one of the 3 abilities Fireblight didn't use. Act surprise. It was as straightforward as possible when you learned that all 4 fights absolutely, surely have this nonsense. That's fine. Oh, cool, he just insta-killed me. Cool. Alright, that's lovely. Fun game design! I love dying in a single hit! Yes! I think this is the greatest game ever made! Yes! That's actually a lie, because it's not even close to the greatest game ever made. Anyways. And he ate shit. It wasn't my fault! I couldn't fucking do anything about that! I was too busy trying to fucking react to him, like, teleporting the fuck away. Have you considered getting on armor? What kind of armor? What, you think this other shit's gonna help? It's like basically about as useless. Damn, if only the game had told the player status effects don't stack. That'd be wild, but of course it's not as dire as all my good healing items like to overwrite my status. Okay, that's just not gonna work. I need this out. Alright, boys, we have to break another super duper valuable fucking weapon. Can't fucking do anything because the shield doesn't come out! Thank you! Look, they're all fucking two-handed. What do you expect me to do? Magically make another new fucking weapon appear? So is there a way that I can, like, not instantly get one-shotted again for no fucking reason whatsoever? Is there a way to just dodge that without, like... Oh, God. Oh, I ate that food and now my fucking reduced shock damage is gone. I see. Oh, I might have threw on purpose. Like, I shoot him in the head, but, like, why? Consider this is the Dark Souls... Shut the fuck up! You're annoying! Oh, but losing my shock resistance. Okay. Bonus effects don't stack. How lovely. Oh, I just fucking died for no reason. Cool. Okay. Thanks, game. I'm glad I have no healing items that don't overwrite my other fucking statuses. That's very cool. I love dying for no fucking reason. Thank you. This would be a lot easier if I had, like, actual fucking weapons. Between a horrible weapon inventory and too many food items with statuses, and this deckhead just deciding that now he's allowed to follow up his nonsense attack, when previously not a thing in phase 2, I say, fuck it. We're done. Enough of this insta-killing shitter. We're gonna go on a quest to get some actual gear to make this reasonable, since arrows are all I really have, and he pretty much always blocks them. After getting trolled with some useless arrows, I have the great idea to visit the Great Fairy to upgrade my armor so I can sponge more damage across the board. So after seeing what I need to get, it's time to go back to the Volcano Hell, where I run around aimlessly with not good results for 12 minutes. I think, well, maybe I'll find weapons if I pretend to explore. Doing so, I see a side quest and ignore it. Before the Shrine in the Dirt I can't use. Bit of a coincidence. Bet it means nothing. Here we see another Blood Moon that does absolutely nothing because it just pieces out instantaneously, among other trivialities. Alright, where the fuck are the... Like, there's no more shrines in this game. Where are they at? Go explore. Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, dude. Put something there. Dude, I just need some fucking weapons, and this game is making sure they're impossible to find. Like, what is the point, dude? You know what made Sticker Star not as bad as this game? They littered weapons everywhere. I should not be sucking off Sticker Star right now, but this game is making it so fucking possible for no reason whatsoever. Gee whiz, I wonder if that involves putting a rock or something on another little platform. Yeah, things are still dire as exploring leads 0 results and I'm getting driven up a wall. Just let me have gear, damn it. Not literally anything. So I hit up the apple Korok seed guy from earlier because I need some sense of progress to help my ego not go down the toilet and upgrade my helmet to at least make streams seem like it's gone somewhere. After running around the jungle a bit looking through ruins to find weapons with bad results, I then have the greatest idea anyone has ever had. Gamers, I had to stop playing the game the way it was intended. I had to put down that freedom of choice. You play the game you want to in any order you want when you want nonsense. As now, in effort to get more gear, I decided the best course of action was to progress the story through a different path because more of this sounded like torture. So we fast travel straight to Birdland to sit through a cutscene, then fast travel straight towards the flight range because apparently I've been there already. Falling asleep through dialogue, we pivot through the funny arrow minigame that's just free. 3 minutes for 5 targets is beyond trivial to the point of me missing most of my shots and still being able to do it in 20 seconds. Meaning cool, we get to the dumb bow section where we get to shoot down the Divine Beast shields and oh boy, we're here now. Here's the highlights of that problem-solving adventure. Give me a sword, 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 damn it, come on. Fuck. What a waste, what a complete and agonizing waste. I can't aim, game, that's not very wholesome, alright? Okay, whatever. Wait, oh, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving. Game, let the arrow shoot, please. Come on. There, crouching will do it. Oh wow, actually I have enough height for that? What do you mean? Give me a sword, give me a sword, give me a sword, give me a sword, give me a fucking sword. Two-handed weapon, inventory full. What a bummer. Yeah, it's not really too much to talk about here. I focused way too hard to even attempt to discover what comedy was, but I did have this puzzle attempt to recreate that bullshit from Thunderblight's Divine Beast. It was only 3 minutes, but I did struggle a tad bit. Okay, get the bomb in the path. Not too fast, though. There we go. I think it stopped. Oh. Oh, gravity, you fucking bastard. That's a bit awkward. Oh, there's fucking wind there. I'm actually blind. Okay. I forgot there was that there. Oops. Anyways. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Anyways. He's stupid, gentlemen. He's just stupid. I did not account for that. So my spatial awareness might be complete garbage, but hey, it worked out reasonably, only being about 24 to 25 minutes of time. But that's the easy part. We gotta watch me be terrible at combat now, and here, there's actually nothing to talk about. Look man, I don't know how to make bow spamming gameplay interesting, but that's really all I did. When fighting Windblight, I took damage 4 times in the entire battle. Once in phase 1, twice from fall damage in phase 2, and the 4th time was due to his projectile spamming nonsense. The only thing I can really say about this boss, and again, some Sticker Star stupid logic here, is why the fuck is using one of the 4 abilities mandatory against Fire and Thunderblight, but oh no, with the other 2, they don't get that for Rex. Nope, you get nothing. Listen man, I understand making Cryonis or Stasis actually lethal is an issue for the game designers, but why the hell is this mandatory over in these 2 areas in the first place? What do you even mean? Have consistency, damn it. First it's those switches, and now you're picking and choosing when you're consistent. Just fuck right off. Well, I might not have gotten any useful weapons. Being able to snag another 1 HP in Revali's Gale is gonna be a bit of a big deal. Oh my god, game, just get to the fucking point. Maybe these characters would be more hype if there was like more development with them, but fuck dude. You don't even have that going on, man. Dropping the ball, jeez. Oh yeah, did I mention that the game's story is bad yet? No way I didn't? Well, it is. And as a result, it's another drop in the bucket called not being able to enjoy the damn game. Anyways, more in terms of our freedom of choice plot progression, played in any order garbage, we now head towards the Zora's domain, where I'm stuck making a jackass of myself just trying to activate Raffaelli's powers. But hey, I make it to Zora's in one piece and get mocked again by two-handed weapons. The best part of the Zora plotline is you having to fetch 20 shock arrows in order to even progress. And unlike certain arrows, they're not given to you. You know, because the fish people can't get their hands on shock arrows despite having people coming in and out of their fucking village to deliver it for them. So using my economic prowess, I simply buy the required arrows in Gerudo Town because that is simply optimal. Because money means nothing at this point anyway, minus the part where I spend all of it. Apparently this actually has me skip a fight with a Lionel, so I guess my singular ancient arrow gets to stay. On the way I pick up another Korok seed I skipped before I have to go back and fetch more inventory space anyway. Although its plot is just the bad upwards swimming animation, the Zora helmet, and what looked like a fairy but was actually another Korok. The Divine Beast boarding section was just kind of dicks. He ate some block, wasted a bunch of unrelated arrows, and succeeded without much issue. Meaning cool, we're off to the final Divine Beast. Or I immediately do something questionable. The map terminal, of course, sits atop water with Cryonis being the easy answer. I, on the other hand, do this. No way, bro, for gore. No, Tent, you don't see the vision, right? You don't see the vision. Don't waste more weapons on the door. Fuck you! No, I'm wasting the weapons on the door. I'm wasting the weapons on the door. That's why they put the fucking the thing there. I'm gonna waste the weapon on the door. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? If it works, it ain't dumb, alright? I'll have to do that again to get out, but we're gonna ignore that part. See, I didn't consider that there was water on the floor, okay? I need you to, shut up. You do not have to be the weapons to be stasising everything. No, I don't have the light swords to be stasising everything. There is a big difference. Oh, it's over. Oh, he just fucking died. Oh, it's such a waste. Oh, see, I got a guardian sword now, Tent. I'm good. I got the resources to be doing stupid shit like that now, okay? I don't want to hear it from you. Anyways, I guess I can do quick highlights of Divine Beast now or something, but there really aren't any. I just moved the 5 things alongside skill issue on the hamster wheel exit, alongside running up the nose correctly to round out the terminals. There's no way to actually make it interesting. It was just 17 uninterrupted minutes of peak performance. Anyways, Water Blight, but the bitrate sucks. Let's go. And by go, I mean go arrow camp and eat shit because for some reason you can't jump over the sweeping attack. Oh wow, phase 2 adds water to the arena for Cryonis to be used. Shame it's completely optional, especially as you can just do whatever this is to block the blocks. This battle is a complete sweep because I entered with 75 bomb arrows. It was never even gonna be close. Minus the part where I took loads of damage and had to burn through food to make it through it first try. Anyways, I've unlocked Mipha's Grace, so now I can completely break the game by never getting punished by a cheating death. That sure as hell won't be relevant later. From here, in my gear fetching journey, I go back to the 3 places in order to get champion weapons because obviously I need them. First I fetch the trident, then grab the weapon I intended to use as a boomerang, before forgetting about the bow because I want to use my seeds. Sadly, fellow ran off, meaning it's puzzle time once again, this time with the Lost Woods. Just kidding, I was told a solution, although I probably would have gotten it naturally in like 5 minutes. After all, this is something I do vaguely remember being a thing. But congrats, a fast travel point and extra storage has been gotten. Cool, we can move on now as it's time to explore once again so I can round out my sword inventory to shit on Thunderblight. The best place I settled on will be the surrounding area to the central tower because it's near the castle. Among this adventure, I get a Korok seed that this dickhead was trying to deter me from getting. But what does matter is me stumbling into the Colosseum ruins. While the Lionel's scary, I just used Falco's ability to completely bypass him in order to loot the place. The first guy I killed drops a royal broadsword and a royal shield. The other dude gets blown off the 3rd floor, and the 3rd enemy just one-taps me because he's built better. He then visits the other gravity enthusiast, and with Mipha's ability proccing, I finally remembered to re-equip Daruk's. Shock arrows allow me to loot the 4th dude here with complete ease, while also tossing him off the map. Now, with 2 useful swords, nothing else matters. So now this time, I go off to go grab the other 2 armor upgrades. After failing to grab a lizard while button mashing, I get one at the southern mine, quickly get the moblin horns I need by the shrine that I found near the Colosseum. With my armor upgraded, it's time to get 1 more heart to fetch for the Master Sword because yes, that's still required for me to technically beat the game. I only do 2 two here to end out stream. Those being on the move, as well as shift and lock, where I have this really embarrassing jump fail. Oh, come on! Stop that! That's it for May 3rd. A close to 5-hour stream where I beat 2 Ganons and got the third one all lined up. Also, no guys, I didn't forget the bird bow. It's just not very relevant. Just 2 days later, on May 5th, it was time for the final stream. And of course, it would start with the 4th attempt at Thunderblight, which no, I really didn't get any more food for. I just planned to play better. And immediately, I'm rewarded for my sloppy play because I had Daruk's protection equipped, giving me a free boss dagger. In an effort to play better, I just wait and do flips to dodge moves and get in. When my first sword breaks, I immediately forget a lesson I learned last time by equipping a 2-handed weapon, instantly wasting free damage before getting a lucky flurry strike to end phase 1. Frame 1, I end up popping my 12-minute shock resist, and now we're locked in. After waiting for the third wave of shocky sticks, we lose him instantly to miss out on free follow-up damage, before being a victim of the get fucked true combo. Also, shout out to getting hit here because he swung more than he was supposed to. After a tactical no status heal, I get bailed out by Daruk once again for the last time of the battle. With a sick combo to shield break, I whiff immediately, but baby game lets me get loads of damage, especially as the shield was down for a brief second where I should have used bomb arrows, but no, I couldn't think to do so. Oh yeah, apparently this fucker just has the Guardian laser attack because he needs to cheese you apparently. Before one last bait and second broken broadsword, perfectly calculated for the fight and a win. Damn, crazy what happens when he can't insta-kill you and you have decent weapons. Anyway, shout out to the frame rate dropping machine I have no intention on using. Very cool. With the champion's gear also in hand, the plan is simple, gamers. 2 measly shrines before freedom. So pushing power is the first one we land on, and it's actually really funny as I solve it the wrong way. That's awkward. Gonna have to make sure I can play the game. I think I need to cryo some spots. Ooh, that's annoying. If that works, fuck you. What do you mean, fuck you? Oh! Oh my god, that just fucking Oh, that's awesome! Fuck you! Eat shit! Eat shit, my game plan was way better than yours. Yeah, somehow I got rewarded for trying to remove the other balls that were in the way. But apparently, we're just never punished. And the final shrine of the game being a modest test of strength. Despite the high damage output, it's kinda easy to just ignore the guy without it being much of an issue. With the shrine's done, I get the final HP boost, where I get my grubby hands on the Master Sword, knocking out 2 of the requirements to finish the run. Now all we have left is Hyrule Castle. So after I stock up on a fuck ton of arrows, which I think I did good on, we hop back to the Ridgeline Tower, discover a hidden fast travel point, and after holding forward long enough, hit the front gate. And of course, with the oncoming bullet hell in this section, I could try shield deflecting to remove the insta-kill turrets. I don't and eat shit for it. Yeah, who could have seen that one coming? From here, I get inside the castle from the left entrance, where I end up discovering everyone's favorite box of hidden ancient arrows, before getting close to death in the guard's chamber. Then back outdoors, progressing forward, where we hit the first gatehouse, where I finally have to fight a Lionel, which goes as well as you expect. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Wait, I got an answer for this. Wait. I missed. It's fine. I'll do it again. I missed. It's fine. I got another one. He died. All right. Anyway, climb out the window. Too late. Bro. He ambushed me. That wasn't fair. I don't need all 3 of those, okay? Yeah, luckily you can pick the missed arrows back up. So it was technically optimal to miss every single one of those shots. In Zelda's room, I end up blowing myself up, of course, healing, and then proceed to die again instantly, but get bailed out because Mipha's Grace is overtuned. I accidentally find a nearby Korok seed, and then Ravioli pass more platforming, taking us to the final boss room. First off, why do you look like that? But secondly, because we did the main plot, we get this absolutely obscene massive leg up for the boss fight. Like, Jesus fuck, dude really half his damn health? Regardless, it's boss time and I'm already playing optimally by camping with arrows. Super climactic as this strat gets all the way through the first phase with ease, damageless. And after a couple of seconds scrambling to find my shield button, we lock in, but not really. With one parry, I don't use the Master Sword and instead play worse. But it's Breath of the Wild, so playing worse can reward you. Seeing as Daruk's protection just breaks his damn shield when activated. Yes, it's truly a baby game, as if the Flurry Rush didn't heavily reward you for playing mediocre anyways. Getting bailed out once again for free, to use the funny, for the first and only time in the entire run. Where of course we get one last parry to end things on in complete success. Yeah, this fight was underwhelming, but surely that was just the fault of the champion's abilities for being completely overkill, removing my own errors entirely. But outside of one fumble of my own, I only took damage from him once. Like, dude, what even? Although luckily for us, that's not the actual final boss. There's still more, and chat had doubts despite the lack of difficulty. I don't know how you could possibly fuck this next phase up. I don't know how to control the horse in this game. I think that's why. It's possible, true. It's possible. Yeah. But like, it's so fucking easy though. Yeah. Anyways, it was time for Dark Beast Ganon. And yeah, Wet Fart might be the best way to describe this battle, because how does he even hit you? I would say only DSP could fail this fight, but even that sounds like a bit of a stretch. Can I move? Game. Oh my god, this is the hardest horse to control I've ever seen. It's so hot it makes it better, real Vex. Analyze. But there was nothing on screen, Geo. There was nothing on oh, thank you, horse. Oh, it's over. Get on him, please. Should we tell him where the last one is? No. I think that'd be kind of cringe. He's dicks. And he's dicks. And he's dicks. And he's dicks. Right in front of him. Where? Oh. You go. Be very hype game. Okay, I think he died. I didn't see the wind, okay? It was invisible, alright? Cut me some slack. I couldn't see it. That's the game beat. Yay! Alice wasn't robbed of their money! Let's go! I did it! We're back! We did it! We did it, chat. Yes! I never have to play this game again! Should have done all shrines? No. No thanks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the story of how a simple bribe put me through 27 hours of complete hell. But all of it has been massively condensed for your viewing experience, allowing me to share the story with more than just a small livestream audience. Immortalized forever as the first Zelda game that I have sadly had to play, but more to actually beat. Fellas, thank you for watching, and until next time! What, you want me to review the game? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't main channel and it will never be. Fine, I'll just play the clip from the final stream. That was a good game? Wrong. I played it, Tent, and I can confidently say that it was not a good game. That's right, the game never got good, and you were played. Now, my takes on the game are valid courtesy of actually playing and beating it. I'm no longer the gamer referenced in Super Paper Mario 3-4, I'm just a petty jackass.